And this site opened my eyes to another aspect which I hadn't fully considered, which is about the it's very easy for the bell to be absorbed in tradition or historical points of connection. And in the fortnight that we've been here installing this and trying to get it to ring in the Thames, which is extremely difficult, I've got to say. It's the energy forces, there's so much energy out there, but it's all conflicting itself. So there was a lot of swimming involved. And the water's quite nice. I've got to say, it's very warm. I wouldn't like to explore why it's nice and warm. But the thing that is really special about this site is the way it also looks to the future. It has Michael Faraday. This lighthouse was built for him to make his experiments for electricity and lighting, and a spirit of exploration and creative exploration of new seems to be happening here in a way that I haven't found anywhere else on the Thames as I've walked up and down it. And it's a tremendous, it's perfect for my project. To have a site that is also looking forward in such an interesting way. The bell itself is, the clapper system at the moment is a temporary system which I shall be coming back, because every time is different, and making adjustments in order to get the bell functioning properly. And one of the other things I've determined to do is to buy some glasses. Those of you who have been to the other sites will realize that there has been hiccups over the actual tide time. And that's kind of happened again. And and what has further complicated today's event is that there's a big high pressure, and that was something I never knew about the amount high pressure affects the tide level, and the high pressure seems to just be, it should actually be ringing right now, and if there's any small children, if any parent, stuck them up in there, they could, I'm sure that we can find some adequate detention in pain. I'm making these, so there's the temporary structure at the moment, and that will be here for about 8 months, while a process of refining the way the bell is struck, the frequency of the rings, the quality of the rings, but also with the final piece when it is, the final design when it is finished, will be cast in bronze with an inscription on it, and that is an inscription that is going to be generated by the people who live and work in this place here, as it was in, so each of the bells, the device that strikes them, is unique in particular to each of the sites, and each of the bells is exactly the same, so this way we have something individual, something that brings us together. How that process will be, how we derive the inscription, is undecided at the moment, and I'm open to suggestions, so if anybody would like to contribute about what this bell might say, please let me know and we'll see what evolves. So that's, I suppose the other aspect of the bell, obviously, is it in its existence in these different sites. Each one brings something particular and special. Here, obviously, we're near the Meridian Line, and as I've said about what's happening here, but for me, the Bell on the Thames has a particular poignancy. There's been a great deal of my life which I've been sitting by the Thames, looking at it, listening to it, and it's healed me many times from different events that have happened in my life. And to have a bell now in the Thames is very special to me, and I hope that the Mother Thames approves of my offering and doesn't just come plucking off this wall and chuck it downstream somewhere. I would just like to drink a toast to the Thames. I hope you'll join me for a toast to the Thames.
Hey!